Hi there and welcome to another Transatlantic Housewives of YouTube collaboration. It is between three British ladies, me being one of them, Maree, Tina from Tina's Talk Time and Maree from Maree Crocker. And every Sunday we bring out a brand new video. We pick a different topic every Sunday and we stick to that topic, but we put our own unique spin on each of our videos. We like to keep our videos under 15 minutes so you can watch all three in 45 minutes to an hour. Sometimes we go over a little bit. Last week's topic was spring fashion and this week is our favorites. So after watching this video, please pop over to Tina and Maree's videos and see what they've got to recommend. But for right now, let me introduce you to Tina and Maree's channels. My first favourite is a coffee. It's this one here. I purchased this from Aldi's. Now it was on markdown for $6.19, but when I checked out, I only paid $4 something for it. It's ground coffee, and let me tell you, this is probably one of the nicest coffees I've had in a long time. Now lately, when I've been going out and about on my travels, on my little day trips, when I go into the stores, quite a few of them do sell coffee beans, and I treat my husband to a different flavour, and we just like to give him a try. He's got this coffee grinder that he loves grinding his coffees and preparing his little carafe of coffee, whereas I do my lattes and my cappuccinos. And so when I go out and about, I like to try different coffees. I'm not sure why I decided to pick up this one. There was probably 6 or 7 different flavours. I went for the donut one. Not only does it taste good, it smells good too. It's a really nice, sweet coffee, I would say. And yeah, I highly recommend this. If you see it, it's worth trying. And next I want to try it as a cold latte. So yeah, highly recommend this. This is from Aldi's. Now the next item I'm going to recommend as one of my favorites. However, I don't own a pair. I was scrolling through Instagram, and you know how you do, you see different things, you know, like take a picture of that, take a picture of that. It's on my wish list if I were to spend. Now these shoes I think are definitely unique looking. It's these here. Now I am someone that does, here, look, I've even got a pair on now. I like to wear Birkenstocks. I like this type of heel. It's really light to wear and I find them really comfortable, and I like my toes and feet to breathe and feel the air because I do overheat quite often. I have a thyroid issue, so sometimes it's a bit difficult to control my temperature, whether I get hot or whether I get cold. But if my feet can feel the air, I generally can regulate my body temperature. So when I saw these, I thought these are so cute and unique. I've never seen anyone wear a pair of these ever. And just the different styles that you can buy. So I thought, even though I'm not spending money on another pair of shoes right now, I am going to keep this website for myself, and I thought I would share it with you guys just in case you're interested. So I did decide to keep it in my favorites, even though I don't own a pair. So my next favorite is a drink, and I'm not someone that generally drinks soda. I used to years ago. Oh my gosh, I used to drink sodas all the time, but I kind of switched. I think it was roughly when we moved to Vegas, I started to drink more water, and it was just water out the tap and filtered water. But then along came these flavored fizzy waters, and I thought, what a great substitute for not drinking a soda. You can drink a flavored water. Now they're probably not as good and healthy as they make out to be, because I'll tell you something weird about these flavored waters, and that is if I drink one over the time frame of like between 1 p.m. and 2 p.m. that night, I will not be able to sleep. So there is something in that water that keeps me awake. I don't know, but every now and then when I crave a soda, I will drink one of these flavored waters, and there is a particular flavor that is absolutely delicious. It's this one here. It's by the Life Savers brand, And if you're not familiar with Lifesavers, they're an actual candy. They're a bit like the Fruity Polos in England. Anyway, this particular flavor is apple, and it is such a good, refreshing flavor. I highly recommend it. Just drink it before 1 o'clock, just in case it does keep you awake too. Anyway, that is my drink recommendation. Next, I have a YouTube channel. Now, I mentioned this on my vlog last week. I am quite getting addicted to this channel, and I stumbled across her channel through this channel. So I'll talk about this channel first. Her channel is called Lonzi, Lonzi, and it is one of those silent channels. I think she is from Korea, I'm not 100% sure, but she spends a lot of time in London. She might be living in London, to be quite honest, because she's gone to the Cotswolds too. And I really like and enjoy the calm, quiet pace of her videos. They're very, very like mentally soothing to watch. If you just want to chill out, quite often I'll put her channel on and I'll be dithering around in the kitchen. I'll be doing the dishes, filling up the dishwasher, whatever, but I have her channel on, and I like what she films as far as she picks up on pretty things. She always sees the good and the nice things that's in her life. So anyway, I came across her channel, but then this channel popped up, and wow, it's her channel on another level. Now this girl, I don't even know her name. Her vlog is called Grown Vlog. I'm gonna link both of them in my description box. Now, please don't be put off with the fact that it is a silent channel, because if someone had recommended it to me, I would have been put off. Oh, you know, silent channels, there isn't much interaction that goes on between you and the subscriber. That's how I feel anyway. But her channel is so pretty. Like, she lives a good life. Everything that she does, that she picks up on, is so aesthetically pleasing to look at. If she's doing a try on, all of her background, like her room, I don't know if she lives in an apartment, a house or what, but everything is stunning. And if she goes out and about to a cafe, it's a beautiful cafe. The food is stunning. The clothes that she wears, I mean, everything. Her channel, I would say, probably is the best filmed channel that I've come across to date. Anywho, it is a silent channel. She does have subtitles, English subtitles at the bottom, and just above it, I think it's Chinese or Japanese, I'm not sure. I think she lives in Japan. However, she does go to Paris a lot, and she's been to London, Copenhagen. Honestly, if you have 5 minutes, I mean, I so recommend this. This is probably out of my whole favorite video. My top recommendation is go check out her channel. Honestly, the stores that they have in Japan, I actually was really shocked, because when someone says Japan, I picture tall skyscrapers with neon lights, busy crosswalks, signs everywhere, and animes, the little cartoon anime things. And her channel is probably the absolute opposite. If you didn't know that she was from Japan, if you just looked at her videos, I think you would probably say that she was filming from the countryside of England. I mean, check her video out. My next recommendation is a cookie, or in England, you might want to call it a biscuit, and it's this one here. Now, I bought this from Aldi. It was £1.99. I'm going to show you what they look like. Now, they are kind of expensive. They're £1.99, but there is only 8 cookies in the package. But let me tell you, they're really good. So let me set this to one side. They look like this. And the raspberry filling is a very faint flavor of raspberry, but it's this pastry cookie that's amazing. It's covered in this little dusting of sugar. It's the type of cookie that you do not want to dunk in your cup of tea. It's just perfect the way it is. So those ones were the raspberry ones. I went and bought 2 other flavors. Honestly, they are such a treat to have. Like I said, $1.99 for 8 cookies. It's kind of expensive. But if you've got friends coming round for a cup of tea and a natter, a little ketchup, I would pull those out. So this one is vanilla cream. And then this one, ooh, chocolate and hazelnut cream. There we go. And I don't know why, but I went to 2 different Aldi's, and in both stores, they actually weren't with the cookies. They were at, okay, so you know the aisles go this way in Aldi's, and then the checkout is down here, and it's all parallel to one another. There's an aisle, there is some shelving going at a right angle, and it's all random stuff. Like, it's not one particular section. There might be a box of cookies, a box of pasta, a box of drinks. I found them there, tucked away in both stores. So if you go to your local Aldi, don't look by the cookies, go to that section. I bet you like them. I just realized that this video is quite food heavy. So my next item actually is cookies. And I'm not sure whether I have shared these with you before. So I'll touch on these really quickly. Now this I bought from Costco, and it was on one of those little trolleys. You know how they hand out little tasters? And they had 3 little flavors set up. So I picked up the blue one, and as I walked away, I started trying it. I was like, oh my gosh, I've got to double back and go get the other flavor now, which I've never done before. This was so good. I tried the other flavor and I'm like, I have to buy these. So a big bag like this was $12.99. Now, it does come with 3 different flavors. We have the vanilla, and it's just a wafer, but it ain't no regular wafer. These are good quality wafers. The filling is really good. You know how some cheap wafers, they just like disintegrate? These don't. That's the lemon. That's my husband's favorite. Now this one is raspberry, but it's like a yogurt raspberry filling. They are so good. And as I was walking down Costco, I was putting them in my cart, there was, I think, 3 different people that weren't together, and they all said, oh my gosh, those are so good. So I've been popping a couple of these in my lunchbox to take to work, and I've had these probably about a month now. Look, still got all that left. So this, even though $12.99 sounds a lot for cookies or biscuits, I think this is worth it. Now next is another sweet treat. Gosh, I'm doing really badly, aren't I? I'm planning on rationing these in my lunchbox as a little treat, a little afternoon treat for my my last 15-minute break of the day. And that is M&Ms, but these are lemon meringue pie flavored. They are so good, so good. These are actually dangerous. These are very Moorish. They have a little crunch to them. I'm gonna, hold on. Let's see, is there a little tear thing? Oh, there is. Oh, it comes with a resealable bag. Now these were a little pricey. These were nearly $6. Now they're different colors. See, I've got a peach, a lemon and a white, but they are all the same flavor. Let's get this yellow one. They are so good. I don't know if the camera is gonna focus on that, but if you see these out and about whilst you're shopping, I recommend these. My next recommendation is another YouTube channel, and it's a British couple, and I stumbled across their channel, I think probably because I watched the Explorers, which they're British and they I think they're based out of, I think you would categorize them as being based out of Portugal now, because they have a house in Spain, like a farmland in Portugal, which is where they're mostly at, but they do still travel around in their camper van. They just went to Sardinia, I do believe. I think it was Sardinia. Anyway, I've been watching them, so I think that's why this other British couples channel popped up on my TV. And they are called Those Happy Days. And I literally just watched one, I think it was last week's one, where they were in San Diego. And what the husband was saying about San Diego is exactly how I would describe San Diego. And San Diego, out of all the places that I've ever visited in America, is my favorite place to go. And I wish I could live there, but it's just far, far too expensive. So anyway, I'm recently new to watching their channel. I've probably watched about 10 of their videos and I'm really enjoying it. Oh, the one where she goes out and has a drink. That one was funny. Anyway, I'm going to link their channel in my description box. My last recommendation, again, I'm sorry, it's another food item, but in my vlog, my last vlog, I was sharing a breakfast that I've been eating. Greek yogurt, honey, and then I've been adding these salad toppers to it. And this has edamame, cranberries, cashews, and sunflower seeds. Now, when I was in Aldi, I saw this. Coconut chai granola cereal. And I thought a way to stretch this is to add some of this to it. So I'm gonna mix the two together in my Greek yogurt. This has 5 grams of protein. Greek yogurt is full of protein. I don't know how many grams. And this is also full of protein, 7 grams of protein. So that's a really good, healthy breakfast. And if you buy this with the Greek yogurt, a big pot of Greek yogurt, you can really stretch it out. And I get my honey from Costco. It's a big old bottle and I think I pay $16 for it. I mean, it's huge. Let me go get it real quick. Yeah, this is 2.27 kilograms or 5 pounds, blimey neck, 5 pounds of honey for $16. So that brings me to the end of my recommendations for this week's video. Please pop over to Tina and Maree's channels. They're going to be listed in my description box along with those other 2 channels. I highly recommend you checking out, especially that grown vlog one. Thanks so much. I will see you on Monday with the usual weekly vlog. So for right now, it's bye from me.